Lewis Hamilton replaced at Mexican Grand Prix after Mercedes puzzled at United States GP. Mercedes look set to replace Lewis Hamilton for part of the Mexican Grand Prix weekend following his poor showing in America. After spinning out in FP1 and finishing 6th in the Saturday sprint race, Hamilton could only qualify 19th for Sunday's Grand Prix after exiting in Q1. After rapidly rising to 12th, he then failed to finish in Austin, crashing out on the third lap. Teammate George Russell was 6th, leaving team principal Toto Wolff at a loss to explain the drop in performance of the Silver Arrows. According to race fans, Hamilton will now be replaced in FP1 this week by Andrea Kimi Antonelli. With Wolff said to be puzzled at what occurred at the Circuit of Americas, the Austrian also seemingly wants to closely assess the new upgrades on the W15 cars. Allowing the 18-year-old to participate will also mean Mercedes fulfilling their obligation to give up one practice session in each of the cars to a junior driver. Antonelli previously participated in FP1 in August at the Italian Grand Prix. His speed over his first 5 laps in Monza was enough to impress team personnel. However, his outing was cut short when he lost control of his car and duly spun off the track. But his latest opportunity at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez will also serve as preparation for when he hits the grid full-time in 2025. The Italian will take Hamilton's seat when he departs for Ferrari at the end of the year. Antonelli has already underlined his huge potential this season while competing in the FIA Formula One Championship. He currently lies 6th in the overall standings, having notched wins in Silverstone and Hungary. Hamilton has just 5 Grand Prix races remaining before he ends his 12-year stint at Mercedes. And following his disastrous weekend last time out, he implied it was the vehicle, and not driver error, that caused his DNF. "I had a great start, obviously shot up the inside and got up to 12th, he said, after returning to the paddock. At that point, it was only the second lap, so I am not flat out and not pushing particularly, just trying to manage the tires. The car started bouncing on the way in and then it just lost all out of the rear and it just went around on me. I have never spun in the race before, not that I remember at least, so definitely frustrating, but I do know that it is not that I was not focused or anything, it was just unfortunate."